Good day, everyone. I'm Paula, and today I'll be presenting Module 11 Relaxing the Voice. In development communication, our voice is more than sound, it's our primary instrument for connection. Whether we're recording a radio program, conducting an interview, or facilitating a community discussion, how we sound influences how our audience understands and connects with our message. This module teaches us that a relaxed voice is a powerful voice. When our tone is calm, confident, and natural, it builds trust not only in what we say, but in who we are as communicators. Today, we'll explore why relaxing the voice is essential, what causes tension, and how can we use breathing and exercises to improve vocal delivery, and why all these matters in broadcasting and development work. When we're tense, our body isn't the only thing reacting. Our voice reacts too. Tight muscles and shallow breathing make the tone strained, flat, or even shaky. It becomes harder to project and more tiring to sustain. According to McKinney 2005, relaxation frees the voice to resonate naturally. It enhances tone, flexibility, and expressiveness. Think about a calm newscaster during an national emergency. Their steady voice keeps people informed and reassured, and that's the power of control and calm. In the same way, development communicators must project assurance, especially when delivering messages about health, safety, or livelihood. So, relaxing the voice isn't just about sounding good, it's about sounding credible and compassionate. So, what exactly causes tension? So there are four major culprits. So number one is anxiety. So it's fear of judgment or public speaking that make us hold our breath or tighten our throat. And the next one is poor posture. So slouching compresses the lungs, preventing full breath support. And then the next one is overuse. So talking too long, shouting, or even improper mic techniques strain the vocal folds. And number four is dehydration and fatigue. So dry vocal cords don't vibrate properly, and fatigue reduces control. As McKinney emphasized, your voice reflects your overall well being. When your body is calm and hydrated, your voice flows freely. So, one of the most effective ways to relax your voice is through conscious breathing. So, it's inhaling through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 2, and exhale gently through your mouth for 6. So, this pattern activates the diaphragm, the muscle responsible for supporting your natural voice. So, the University of Leeds 2023 found that diaphragmatic breathing increases oxygen flow, relaxes the nervous system, and prevents strain. So, before recording, teaching, or hosting an event, take 2 to 3 minutes to breathe this way. So, it centers you and resets your energy. So, other vocal relaxation techniques are five reliable techniques to relax the voice. So, number one is you need to stretch. So, roll your shoulders, loosen your jaw, and stretch your neck. The next one is hum or humming. So, it warms up the vocal cords and improves the tone. The next one is hydrate. So, keep your throat moist and avoid ice drinks before speaking. And of course, smile. So, smile relaxes facial muscles and naturally brightens your tone. The next one is pause. So, don't rush. So, pauses make your message more powerful and let your voice rest. Rodero 2015 found that relaxed voices are perceived as more trustworthy and persuasive. That's why these techniques matter. They make listeners lean in, not tune out. In broadcasting, the voice is the medium. So you might have great script and high quality equipment, but if your delivery sounds tense, the message loses its impact. Relaxation allows your personality and sincerity to shine through. For example, community radio hosts often begin by engaging the audience with warmth, They greet, laugh lightly, or pause because before diving into serious issues, and that helps build connection. In development communication, this is vital. So listeners might be farmers, mothers, or youth. So when we sound calm and caring, we become easier to trust, and trust is the foundation of social learning. So watch this video from Chris Voss, where he discusses how a late night FM DJ voice is great for negotiations and in building trust.
You did mention the late night FM DJ voice. What exactly do you mean by that?
It's calm and soothing voice.
Okay.
Which is downward inflecting. Women all the time are like, well, I don't have a deep voice. I can't do the late night FM DJ voice. Well, it's really about downward inflecting. In order to downward inflect, all you got to do is drop your chin when you talk. And you got a natural downward inflection. It's calming and soothing. It actually creates a neural change in the other person's brain. Neural is involuntary. Like I can slow your brain down with the sound of my voice. You can fight it, but you can't stop me from starting the process. It's not a choice on your part. Now, it could be a choice to try to speed back up, but that was the biggest thing from hostage negotiation is a late night FM DJ voice. We used it everywhere. And the crazy thing is hostage negotiators get into fewer arguments with terrorists than business people get into with each other.
A relaxed voice helps audiences feel safe and seen. But 2020 notes that relaxation frees emotional expression. It allows tone, rhythm, and pause to carry genuine feelings. So when you're relaxed, you're not just delivering lines, you're delivering empathy. Whether it's a disaster report, a health update, or a success story, tone can turn data into emotion. So this is what makes voice an ethical tool in development communication. It's not just about what we say, but how we make people feel. Before you record or go on air, try this warm up. So you just need to breathe deeply, roll your shoulders, hum gently, and say a few tongue twisters and smile. You can try red letter, yellow letter, or unique New York and repeatedly say that. This quick exercise resets your posture, focuses your breath, and helps you sound confident and centered. Here are a few pitfalls to avoid. So, number one is forcing your volume so it stresses your throat. Speaking too fast, it signals anxiety. Skipping warm ups, so that's like running without stretching. And then forgetting to breathe. So without breathing, the voice loses life and rhythm. So awareness of these habits will help you improve consistency and vocal health. I'd like to pause for a reflection. So when was the last time you noticed your own voice under stress? Maybe before a big presentation or a big difficult conversation. So our voice mirrors our state of mind. So if we learn to breathe, relax, and trust ourselves, our listeners will trust us too. That's the deeper lesson of this module. Vocal relaxation is really self-awareness in practice. To summarize, relaxation enhances vocal clarity and credibility. Breathing and posture affect tone and energy, and a calm voice strengthens emotional connection and message delivery. In development communication, clarity is compassion. A relaxed voice ensures people not only hear the message but also feel its sincerity. To know more about this topic, check out these references. Here are our reflective questions for this module. So think of a recent moment when your voice felt tight or rushed. And what specific trigger caused attention? And which one technique from today will you commit to practicing this week to change that outcome? And the next question is, in a sensitive DevCom context, how might a relaxed vocal delivery influence audience trust and action? Describe one concrete way you'll adjust your tone, pacing, or pauses to make your message both accurate and compassionate. Again, thank you for joining me today. Remember, relaxing the voice is not just a technique, it's a part of ethical, empathetic communication. When we breathe deeply, speak calmly, and stay grounded, our message doesn't just reach the ears, it reaches the heart. Please hang on and watch our next reporter, Zed, and she will be speaking about delivery enhancement, articulation, and infection. Again, thank you.